So what we've been talking about so far is geared towards the M in the FMLA acronym for your own medical leave. And then the F part of the FMLA, the family reference, is because the FMLA protects, in addition to the employee for their own serious health condition, it also protects family members who need to take leave to assist family members who have their own serious health condition. So everything, the eligibility requirements that we went through before, the process aside from the fact that there's a different certification form that you may need to fill out if your employer uses the forms that are available. That would be a little bit different because obviously you need a certification for the family member that you'll be caring for. But other than that, everything's the same. So, sure.
My mom was sick, and my aunt was thinking of coming in from California and helping her at one point. Now, does this act qualify for, besides the son or daughter or parent, this wouldn't qualify for a sister?
Right. The FMLA, I believe that currently the definition is restricted to the parent, the son or daughter, and the parent term is interpreted really, really loosely now to include domestic partners and things like that of that nature. But it is not. It's limited to those categories of people. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess one of the reasons is, and it's a hard thing because, like you said, it's your aunt, so it's your mom's sister. Yeah, that's a hard thing, but at the same time, they're trying to limit it to somewhat of a narrowed category of people because at that point, does an aunt become a cousin? Doesn't it spill over? So that's kind of where the FMLA draws the line. Okay. So, as I said, everything with the Family Medical Leave Act, it's the same for when you're applying to take care for someone else. And it does apply to, yes, it's the son, daughter, or parent who has the serious health condition. There is a state act called the New Jersey Family Leave Act, which is for the same purposes, to care for a family member and to provide the employee with job protection. And the eligibility requirements are the same in the context of your employer has to have 50 or more people. And the term of service requirement is the employee must have worked for 1 year and at least 1,000 hours during the 12-month period prior. And this act is to care for a parent, a child under 18, a spouse, a civil union partner. So again, this act isn't going to be broad enough to cover that situation. And the leave period for the New Jersey Act is a little bit different. It's up to 12 weeks of continuous leave during a 24-month period instead of the 12-month period. So it tightens it up a little bit there. But similar to the FMLA, the leave can be taken consecutive, it can be taken intermittent or reduced. It's the same in that regard. With respect to notice, the New Jersey Act asks for 15 days or reasonable notice. And if you're on a leave that is going to be covered under the FMLA and the New Jersey Act, then the leave would run at the same time.
There are so many businesses that hire fewer than 50 people.
There are.
Are there any options for folks who fall in that category?
I didn't get there yet, but it's coming. It is coming. It's the New Jersey Paid Family Leave Law, which is a newer law, and that does provide some protection. It's not as much protection as is given in the New Jersey and the FMLA, but it doesn't have the 50 employee requirement. So there's a piece of hope at the end of this.